righty here. We're back here in the After Hours of TC Restani Podcast Penthouse Suite, and I am joined by none other than my longtime close personal friend, the living legend himself, the one and the only, not Bull Montana, my good friend Reno. What's going on, Reno?
Nothing much.
So what have you been up to this summer, Reno?
Oh, nothing much. Just hanging out.
Just hanging out, huh?
Yeah.
Now, I understand that you had a little operation a couple weeks ago. What happened?
Yeah, well, it's a long story.
Well,
I don't like to talk about it.
Well, we have plenty of time, Reno, so go ahead.
Okay, I had operation on my my ass.
On your ass?
Yeah.
What happened? What, did you have a hemorrhoid or something?
I think so.
No, I know what it was. Your nurse is sitting over there. You had a colonoscopy. That's common for people your age. You are now almost 60 years old, right?
Yeah.
So, most people usually have it when they're in their 50s or in the late 40s and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it turned out everything was okay.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with you.
Nope.
And for a while you couldn't eat any weird type of foods. What kind of foods couldn't you eat for a while?
That's when I had to go to the hospital. My doctor told me don't eat no fried food.
No fried foods?
No.
Why?
Now I can eat fried food.
Why couldn't you have fried foods?
Well, it makes me sick.
It made you sick, huh?
Yeah.
And you can't have any dairy products either.
No.
Like you can't have any. I know you're a big fan of pancakes and French toast and waffles. So what do you now put on them?
I put a little bit of syrup.
A little syrup on there, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
No.
No jams or jellies?
No.
Now, you can't have butter anymore, right?
No.
So you can't go to the movies and get extra butter on your popcorn.
No.
All right, what other things can't you? You can't have milk.
No.
So what do you put on your cereal?
Latte.
Latte? Like fake milk?
Yeah.
Okay. And what else can't you eat?
I could eat fruit.
You can eat fruit?
Yeah, fruits like apple, peaches, grape.
So fruit. You can have fruit.
Yeah.
What about vegetables?
Yeah, I could have vegetables.
Now, you can't have pizza anymore.
No.
Because it has cheese on it.
Yeah.
So that's limiting. I remember how much of a big pizza eater you used to be, always going down to
Yeah.
Papagino's and getting yourself a couple slices and whatnot, or steak and cheeses and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So that's how you feeling?
I feel good.
You're feeling good, huh?
Yeah.
You look good. I mean, like I said earlier, you're coming up on your 60th birthday next year.
Yeah.
Any plans? I know we're a couple of months away. It's in April.
Yeah.
Well, you got anything planned for the big 6-0?
I hope I have a big party.
A big party, huh?
Yeah.
Now, where would you like to have a big party?
I like my rental hall.
A rental hall, huh? And what do you want to have? What do you want served there?
I like to have my friends over.
Okay, your friends are going to be there. What are your friends going to have to eat?
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to serve.
I know you can't. We can't have any dairy stuff. We can't have cheese or anything. So that rules out all the Italian food.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking? Chinese?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite type of Chinese?
Fried rice and chicken wings.
Chicken wings, huh? How many chicken wings do you think you can eat in one sitting?
I don't know. I could eat a lot.
Well, give me a number.
Around 20.
20 friggin' wings. That's insane, Reno. But you weigh like 100 and what?
40.
145 pounds, and you're like one of those competitive eaters. You ever see those things on the 4th of July? Those little Asian girls that are down on Coney Island to eat 75 hot dogs in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, you should probably enter one of those things, but with chicken wings.
Yeah, I know. I can't have no spice.
No spice, huh? So what kind of chicken wings do you have?
Just plain chicken wings.
Just plain chicken wings. Nothing on it. What before you had your little illness here, your little irritable bowel syndrome, what kind of wings did you like?
Buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings, huh? And who made the best buffalo wings?
The diner.
The diner. The South Street Diner, which we frequent quite a bit.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the diner?
I don't know. I like to talk to people.
You do. You talk to all the waitresses down there.
Yeah.
Our favorite waitress is Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you talked to that other waitress. I forgot her name. Was it Danielle?
Yeah, Danielle.
She's from your hometown. She's running to you. She remembers you from Good Time Emporium.
Yeah.
For the listening audience out there, what was Good Time Emporium?
Well, it's all pool hall.
It was a pool hall.
Yeah.
There was a lot more in there than just pool tables.
They got food there, too.
They had food. They had nightlife. They had arcades.
They had wrestling.
They did have wrestling there once in a while.
They have casino.
They did have a casino. They had go-karts.
Yeah, the go-kart, bumper carts.
They had batting cages.
Yep.
They had
a long time ago.
They did have a lot of stuff a long time ago, and that place has been gone now.
They used to have a jumper jam.
Oh, did they? And that Good Times has been gone now for at least, I'm going to say 10 years now, or close to it.
Yeah.
And you were known as the mayor of Good Times.
I know the mayor in Somerville.
I'm not talking about the mayor of Somerville. You were the mayor of Good Times.
Yeah.
You were down there all the time. Anytime, this is before cell phones or anything like that. Anytime I needed to contact Reno, I would just call Good Times and page you, and there you were. Yeah. You were there every day from opening until close.
Yeah.
I mean, that place wasn't a small place. That was a big, giant place.
Big place. Big place. I used to work there.
You did? What did you do?
I used to work in the jumper gym.
The jumble gym?
I used to clean up the place.
Oh, you used to clean up the place. So you're like a janitor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? How much did they pay you?
They paid me under the table.
Oh, yeah, but how much?
I don't know, like 100 something.
A day?
A week.
Oh, a week. Okay, I was going to say a day. That was a pretty good job. And what was some...
I used to get paid every day.
Oh, yeah? Like little amounts, though?
Yeah.
So what was your duties? What did you clean?
I cleaned the bars and the bathrooms, and I used to find money.
You used to find money? Well, there was a lot of drunks in there that probably dropped a lot of money. Now, let's talk about the fights that used to go on in Good Times. There was a lot
They used to have fights in there.
all the time.
Yeah, every day.
I mean, every time I used to go down there and pick you up, and it doesn't matter if it was morning, noon, or night, there was always a police car outside and some fight going
There's
on.
a lot of fights, like Asians and Chinese and blacks and white.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of culture down at Good Time Emporium, yeah. What was your favorite video game?
I don't got one.
You don't have one? But what was your favorite game that you played there?
I play pool.
Pool, huh? Little billiards, huh? What was your favorite game? What kind of pool game? Was it 8-ball or?
I play 8-ball.
Did you play 8-ball?
9-ball.
9-ball. I'm not a billiards aficionado out there, so I really don't know.
I play 9-ball.
9-ball, huh? Now you had a drinking problem before.
Yeah.
You were a confessed alcoholic. You've been now sober how many years?
Almost 19.
19 years. Good for you, Reno. I know you still go to AA meetings and whatnot, but before that, you got drunk at the Good Time Emporium. What was your favorite drink?
About like, I used to have rum and coke.
Rum and coke, huh? Wasn't it 7 and 7 was your favorite drink also too?
Yeah.
Now you got beat up one time and thrown into a puddle.
I got beat up for Good Times.
Yeah, you were one of the fights at Good Times. What happened? Give us a story.
I got beat up by a girl.
You got beat up by a girl?
A black girl.
What, did you find out her name?
No.
And why did she beat you up?
We went out one night, and we went to the Holiday Inn in Somerville.
Oh, yeah? What happened at the Holiday Inn in Somerville, Reno?
We drank, and she drove me home. The limo drove me home.
Wait a minute, you had a limo?
Yeah, we had a limo.
Oh, yeah. Who paid for the limo?
She did.
And you don't even remember her name?
No.
You went drinking with her at the Holiday Inn? Did you do anything else at the Holiday Inn?
No.
Nothing.
We just drank.
You didn't rent a room or anything, huh?
No.
And she rented a limousine. And
Yeah.
Did you go out to dinner?
Yeah, we went out.
Oh, yeah? What'd you have?
I don't know. I forgot now.
Well, you were drunk, probably, so you
Yeah.
don't remember. So why did she, after you went out to the Holiday Inn with her, had a wonderful time drinking, she rented you a limousine to go to this place.
She beat me up on Martin Ave.
Why did why did she beat you up?
She wants money.
Okay. Obviously, she had the money if she was buying the drinks in the limo in the hotel.
Yeah.
So what money did you have?
Nothing.
Now, who found you? You were end up in a puddle.
The firemen found me, and they pumped my stomach. I had liquor poisoning.
You had liquor poisoning, huh? Well, this is fascinating, Reno. Once we start our official podcast, we're just doing an audio test down here that you may or may not be listening to. And if you are listening to it, Reno is a very fascinating individual. I've known you now for, almost 30 years, Reno.
Yeah.
And we've done it all, seen it all.
Yeah.
Gone everywhere. The people that you know is outstanding. I mean,
We went to Salisbury Beach.
oh, that's right. Well, of all the places we went to, Salisbury Beach, of course, is the creme de la creme of all the locations. But, why don't you give a little history here? Now, you talk about you're a big fan of professional wrestling. In fact, that's where I met you at the old Boston Garden back in the late 1980s.
Yeah.
But speaking of limo rides, you actually had a limousine ride back to your house with the late, great Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, I did.
Now, this is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. We're not making this up. So tell us the story on how you met Randy.
I met Macho Man at the World Gym in Samoa.
And you used to work there, too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was the bodyguard of the Macho Man.
You would in the gym, you were a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't let the people come in.
Yeah, you wouldn't let anybody near him.
Right, when he's working out.
Right.
And Hulk Hogan was working out, too.
Hulk Hogan was there, too, huh?
Yeah.
Now,
and,
was Miss Elizabeth there?
no.
She was not there. Okay. Because I would like to have gone on a limo ride with her.
Me too.
Yeah.
I asked Macho Man if he wanted to come over to my house, me and my family.
Yeah.
And he said, cards.
And he went.
Yeah, he went. My mother met him, my brothers, my sister, my father.
Did he give you a Slim Jim?
No.
Didn't give you a Slim Jim. Well, that's a fascinating story. Now, you've met Hulk Hogan a bunch of times.
Yeah, I met Hulk Hogan a long time ago, too, at the gym.
Right.
And he worked, when I was working out with him, I worked out with him for a little bit.
Okay.
And I was his bodyguard, too.
You were Hulk Hogan's bodyguard as well. You're 140 pounds.
Brutus, the big cat guy.
Brutus the Baba Beefcake, yeah?
Yeah, he was there, too.
Okay. So let's visualize for the people out there who are listening to this. Reno, you stand about 5'5" or 5'6", right? Something like that.
I'm 5'5".
5'5", and you weigh 140 pounds.
Yeah.
And you were the bodyguard for big giant wrestlers, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And did they pay you?
No.
They did not. Okay.
Pat,
the gym owner, the guy Pat who owns the gym,
Yeah.
he paid you to be their bodyguard.
Yeah.
But I know that you were only the bodyguards while they were inside the gym.
We used to have Christmas parties there.
Oh, yeah?
And I used to get tips.
You used to get
I
tips?
used to get I used to take home like $300 to
And how were
Christmas
how were you getting these tips? What were you doing for the money?
I was a bartender.
You were a bartender.
Yeah, at the gym.
Okay,
When they had a Christmas party, I would.
and what was your favorite drink to mix up?
Beer.
Beer. So
I was
basically,
passing out beers.
okay, so you were the beer tender, not the bartender.
Right.
So you were just cracking open beers and giving them to people.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. What was your favorite beer?
Bud Light
Bud Light,
and Miller Light
Miller Lite,
and Budweiser.
and Budweiser. So
Yeah.
Bud Light, Budweiser, and Miller Lite.
Yeah.
No Coors?
No.
No? Why not?
I don't know. I never had courts.
Okay. Now, like you said, you've been sober now for 19 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And you still go to the AA meetings, right?
Yeah.
Well, give us the 411. What happens at the AA meetings?
I haven't gone this Sunday. I called my sponsor.
So what do you do at the AA meetings?
Just talk about their problems and everything.
Yeah.
And I talk once in a while too.
And what do they serve there for refreshments?
Coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts. And what time are these AA meetings?
Like 10 o'clock to like 11:45.
Oh, really? Okay. So not that long. And
No.
and how long have you been going to them now?
A long time.
A long time. And are there new people all the time, or the same faces that you see?
Well, they have the same faces. Sometimes new people come in.
Really? And they all have the same problems, alcohol.
Yeah.
Right. No drug addicts or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes the people have drug addicts.
Yeah, you were never a drug addict, right?
No.
No, good. I've known you for too long, and you're too smart for that. Just an alcohol. There's a lot of people who have had alcohol problems. I mean, it's a common thing. What do you think about the legalization of marijuana?
That's illegal.
Well, in some parts of the country, it's legal now.
Yeah.
In some parts, it's, eventually, I think, within the next 5 years, I think it's going to be legal in the entire United States.
Just talk about doctors about drugs and everything too.
Well, yeah, there's right now
like the hospital. When you go to the hospital, they give you
marijuana.
Marijuana.
Yeah, there's it's medical marijuana.
Yeah.
It's not recreational marijuana
No.
where you can go to someone's house and get high and whatnot
No.
and whatnot. I really don't know that much about it.
I don't know either.
I've partaked a few times. I'm not saying that I haven't. I am not a saint. But I think the thrill of it is being, trying not to get caught with it. Once it becomes legal and whatnot, it'd be like going into the store and buying a pack of smokes or, a 6-pack or something.
Yeah.
The thrill is gone. But you've never really done it, right?
No.
Okay, wonderful. Fascinating, Reno. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, we're going to wrap up this little test here on our podcast practice here. We're testing out all the equipment. I figured who better than interview than my longtime close personal friend, Reno. It's been an outstanding conversation, Reno. We have a lot of in-depth information that we haven't known about you. And I hope you have a great rest of the summer.
Thank you.